smoking. I don't know why I did that. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm cool.
What is that smell? Is that like sewer problems or something?
Is it me? Do I stink?
No, it's like in the building, like permeating the building. Like it might be coming through the pipes type shit. Sulfuric smell. Evil. You smell it?
Oh shit, I got a motherfucking spit fucking around with you. Oh yeah, that Brittened me up. That Brittened me up right there. That Brittened me up right there. The British is coming. The British is coming. Damn, it's too bright. Let me see something.
Almost like 10.
Where the switch is? There it goes. No. No. Much better.
Don't do that.
All right, we is at 53. 53.
Really?
Yo, 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 thanks for tuning in. It's still messed up. Boom. 55, 55, 5-minute warning, 5-minute warning.
It's hard life out here, y'all. I don't know if y'all there yet, but listen here.
What happened to the 5-minute warning?
Right, where's that?
It ain't on my thing no more.
No!
Oh, because it's a window capture. That's why I quit it. Okay, boom. So, okay, boom. So, start streaming. How long is this? 3 minutes. So, this is gonna be our intro music. It's beat. I forgot that Banana Goat sent me a beat.
Hey.
So,
Let's go.
it's 56. So in a minute I'm about to start playing. And what's up? Y'all know what it is, man. We just behind the scenes get everything logged in. So give me a second. Thank y'all for tuning in to 3Ps of the podcast. It's a little bit early. Ha. But y'all know what it is. The countdown.
Let's go.
You know we gotta get the stuff together. Face check, eyes check, nose check. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know everything we gotta do. We gotta make sure we presentable. You know what I'm saying? Before the cameras turn on.
Peekaboo, we see you.
3 minutes till we on air. 3 minutes till we are on air.
Hey. With the words of the day.
Make sure y'all play the word game with us. Y'all gotta be. Make sure you are participating.
Come on, play with me. Play with me. Hey, come on, play with me. Let's go. Hey, freestyle, let's go, B.
There you go, don't start no trouble.
Rolling with the Z, baby. Let's go.
3Ps in the podcast. Right now, there's just been 2 of us because we got our third on her way. She just had a big day the other day. She got married. Congratulations to Big Ash. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure we celebrate her today when she get in here. She made the big leap of faith. Oh, man, Big Ash is married. She on her way in now. So hopefully she'll be here in a matter of minutes. We got 2 minutes till we are on board. 3Ps in the podcast.
This from the goat. Hey.
Oh yeah, Cooley made the beat, man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wonder why you come to go in your throat. Hey, come on.
All right, we 1 minute till we on. 1 minute till we are on live.
1 minute till we're on, people.
6 o'clock is where we gonna stop.
But 10, the top.
But at the top of 5, that's where you're gonna see us live.
Hey, come on, boy. No jive. Let's go.
Oh man, 3Ps in the podcast, man. Thank you for tuning in. Share. Tell a friend. 3Ps in the podcast. Current events, timelines on your social media views. We're gonna talk a little bit about sports eventually. I'm gonna bring that back in. I got somebody working on that for me. And it is 5 o'clock. Thank you guys. And it is 5 o'clock. Yo. Hi, what's up with it? Thank you guys for tuning in to 3Ps of the podcast. It is episode number 27? 28? Oh, man. Look, I be getting lost, man. It's 28 of them. It's really 28 of them, man. Today's episode is overkill. Overkill.
Man.
Some people would take you to the extreme. Overkill, man.
Bro, we could talk about this. I picked subjects we could just go all day, bro. Because it's real. Stuff be real. Be hitting the spur. I mean, not to say I'm better than nobody or nothing, but I be hearing in the spirit talking. The spirit talking about overkill. Is it necessary? Do we need it? Something should be overkill. Something shouldn't be. Let's talk about it. That's why we here. You understand? It's the peace, baby. So yes, today's word is overkill, and we like to give you definitions here of things we talk about, because we like to teach you. We ain't just telling you nothing from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, hi everybody. How are the? I'm sorry, I need to get all ranty. I'm overkilling. No, I'm just playing. Okay, no, for me, I'm gonna go right to it. I like to hear the words. I like to hear my definitions. Right now, we're going with overkill, right? Definition: overkill. Force, slaughter, extermination is how the English word,
The
the
source
source
describes
describes
it,
it.
but I want the Oxford languages. So we go to Oxford languages. It says the excessive use. Get my water mouth together. Overkill. The excessive use, treatment, or action. Too much of something. That's overkill. The amount by they give you two. The amount by which destruction or the capacity, excuse me, for the capacity of destruction exceeds what is necessary. Let me read that again. The amount by which destruction, meaning you doing too much. How do we like to say that? I think Urban Dictionary gave us you doing too much. Are we doing too much? Am I doing too much?
Make me stop feeling like I'm doing too much.
Ah, look, you is funny, man. You was not doing too much. You was actually keeping everything because I could understand where you was going with the overkill. So, overkill to me means taking things to the extreme. Like you know, you can beat the nigga up. Excuse me. You know, you can beat the person up, but yet you keep pounding on them after you already knocked them out. That's overkill. Or you stabbed them and then you kept on stabbing them. Overkill. Or you already tongue lashed them, but you want to keep on and 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 keep on. So that's overkill. So
But then again, there's a lot of overkill. There's video game overkill where you shoot a dude, you add it to all your bang. It could be overkill. Somebody using too much seasoning in your food.
overkill.
Like
That's
talking too
guaranteed
much about
overkill.
something they don't know. I don't want to never be that person. That's overkill. I don't like that either. Oh, we got. I have some examples here. Um, Trump and his his whole presidency type thing. Overkill for me. Overkill. Bruh, the clip. That's what I wanted. The clip. Remember the clip about the guy? We talked about the guy who jumped over the judges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
talked about that a couple of weeks ago.
And Saturday Night Live made a funny about it. And I was gonna try to show you guys the clip. My man said it was too long. He said, nah, you doing too much. He said that's overkill.
No,
That's overkill. He said you want to get to the point and get out. He said that's overkill. I mean, yeah, I said watching the video with y'all to go check it out. You know what I'm saying? But it was funny. It was hilarious. But basically, it was the dude that was making fun of the dude saying he knew it was overkill, and he was asking why didn't nobody stop him. He said, "Did you see me? I could have sworn I thought it was glass before I jumped." And I'm like, "Get out of here!" It's crazy. But
oh
yes,
yeah,
man.
he hold on. See, I missed that clip. He actually said
I
that.
sent it to you, bro. It wasn't
Oh
him. It
man.
was a chick playing him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh!
you
I
know,
thought he
like the
actually said it in a.
dude. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you had me tripping right there. I thought that he actually said it. I thought somebody interviewed him. Yeah, my mind. I apologize for our disconnection. Once again, the school's system is being worked on, and it just kicked us off. And I was able to work us and get us back on as she was talking and keeping us in the story. So I wasn't communicating with her. It kind of made it seem like it was a one-sided conversation, but in actuality, I was making sure that the internet was back up because we was just on. I know we was just on. So can you check that again and make sure we're on again? But yes, you said, "Oh shoot, man." So what we gonna do is we gonna try this again and see if we can get back up.
We love y'all and we try to give y'all all the information as quick as we can give it to you, but it says
It
it's
says, yeah,
something's overkilling
it keep kicking us off.
Man, come on. That's all right. Because I'm telling you, this we gonna keep it going. No matter until we decide to stop.
Yeah, we
We
cool,
got
man. In all actuality, man, I think dude is a little off his rocker. he proven that day that he was off his rocker, and they chose to treat him like he was a person who had all of his marbles together. Yeah, I mean, to me, they already knew what was going on, and they chose to treat him to make an example of him. And I'm not saying that it's good. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying that I think deep in my heart that they knew what they was dealing with, and for some reason, in the black community, mental health is not looked at in the same process as the other communities. For some reason, yeah, for some reason, it's just he crazy, but he can go to jail. But then you got people that's other races, they get the observation because their family might have insurance. They might can afford a psychologist or request them to be evaluated a different way because they have the resources, they have the finance to pay for a lawyer that's smart enough to ask for those things. If you got a public defender, his job is just get the folder off of his desk. It's not really about him actually helping the client. His job, if he got a good case to win, he gonna try to win. But if he can just get you to just say guilty and keep on going, and that's what he gonna do. Yeah. So I got a question for you. You put up there HRU. So I'm taking it out. You said what HRU means what? How are you? For me, it's asking how
I say, but I decided to, make us talk about it. Because we got to talk about things. We need to talk and vent. So that's when I take the time to ask anybody here at the table in the pot with us vegetables. How are you? Since it's just two peas, we waiting on Ash. It's just us two peas. The princess and the professor, you already know. Let's go. How are you, professor? How are you? I've been seeing a lot on your timeline, bro. I want to post and talk about everything, but I be trying not to look thirsty and all in your business and to get me some business of my own.
Man, I put it on there for a reason. If I didn't want nobody to know or care if somebody knew, I wouldn't have put it on my wall. Like I put it up there because I wanted to be a conversation. I actually feel like what child support is doing to me is overkill.
It is.
So it was funny that you chose that word because I'm being taken advantage of by the child support system. But I kind of blame myself because I should have fought harder in the beginning, and I kind of took it laying down. But if you know me, you know me. You know I should have never been on child support in the first place. But things happened, and I agreed to it because I thought that's what I had to do as a young parent, and I ain't know better. Um, but for them to actually just abuse me and then knowing that I have other people's children in my home that I don't get child support for, it's like
it's your heart type thing, and then you're not trying to get no credit for that, but it's like give me credit for being that type of citizen to stand up instead of lay down on something. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
get no credit.
I mean it's a weird situation. It's a
You live and you learn, bro. You learn. That's one thing, because they going to keep switching things up, obviously, because I never knew about that. That's dirty. They work just for them. Is that right? Forget the children? Oh, okay.
It's not
That's how
about the
we feel,
children.
huh? I believe in the babies, you bums.
Um,
But
it,
yeah.
it's kind of weird that we actually have to even have this conversation because I know so many parents that don't take care of their children's men and women. It's not just women. It's not just men. They like to keep the narrative that it's just men, but it's a few women that's on, excuse me, child support who don't have custody of their children, and they still go out and party every day. They still hang out. Like you don't hear women talking about my cousin's a deadbeat mom or my sister's a
They
deadbeat
don't talk
mom.
about
No, they'll just be like, oh, she don't got her kids. Okay, why she don't got her kids? What's the reason?
We need some accountability.
Yeah, like they don't. That's one thing they don't do. It's like
So don't come at me. I got no kids, but that's why I don't get into that. I was just saying I saw what happened to my brother. It's tough watching that. So I had to sit up there and say to myself, do I comment? I don't care. You know, do I say it? I don't want to get in the middle of that now. I just wanted to show support. And I think that's true. It goes both ways. Everything goes both ways. A lot of people seem to think, oh, men just do this. Oh, women just do that. No, people, we out here doing it to each other. Stop playing. If you do not have accountability in your life, what does your life really mean? I'm sorry, I don't mean to point fingers. I point them at me too, because I point them at you, and look, I got six this way. You know what I'm saying? So we got to look at ourselves. We got to be better. And not better than nobody else, just better people. Be better us, period. Let's go. And why not? Overkill is excessive use, treatment, or action. Too much of something. So that's the first definition they give you. Second definition is the amount by which destruction or the capacity for destruction exceeds what is necessary, meaning you did too much. Overkill. So yeah, they gave us two, and then I said the reference. We did the English word reference version, which gave us excessive force, slaughter, and extermination. They was going hard on their overkill. So I understand that one too. But this Oxford Languages says that excessive use of something, even just a little. We were talking about overkill in video games. We were talking about overkill in life. We were talking about overkill in the media. Can that lead us to timelines?
yeah, good one, good one, good one, good one.
Overkill in the timeline, which led me to the judge dude jumping over. But no, not that he's doing too much. Not that it's overkill, but my thing is, Luke, I don't know if he's doing a tour, y'all. Come on, let's not play with him. I can't wait. I'm telling you, it better
Hey,
be off the beat right.
why do people act like him playing the flute is so far fetched from normal, man?
It's
He's
not
he's an
far fetched
artist.
for me. For me, it's just like I hope it translates. I hope his rhythmic cadences and thoughtful patterns he gives us flows into that flute. That's all I'm saying. I want to hear it that way.
Don't say that wordplay. If he can move you with the flute the way he can move you with the words, then you'll be pleased. But if it's just Peter Piper pick the pepper type,
If he just playing that instrument, oh, be mad. Oh, be mad. What up, voice?
ah, man, get out my window, man. Yo, it's funny, man.
We know
But
what with him now. But yeah, I'm telling you, dude, listen. In a good way, I'm excited. You talking about, we talked about that because you was talking about what about all the people that were there. Yep.
I think he, I we've been hearing a lot of flutes being played in beats for the last few years, and we just didn't know that it was him. I'm telling you, I think the future songs, the songs that he got, I can't think of the other dudes that he got. I think they gon' if he had a concert, I think they would come on stage with him and perform those raps, and then he would just be in the back playing the flute with the band type. Like I think that'd be dope. I think.
Come out on stage with his little furry pants.
Oh, why you gotta put him in the fur pants and the flutes, man? You is funny, man.
Come on now, he comes with different.
Hey, but all right. So look, my timeline. I messed around, man. I'm surfing. I wanted to. So what I seen was a woman had convinced the judge to side with her in a divorce.
Okay.
But she jumped the gun and bragged about it on the internet. So the husband sees her TikTok where she bragging how she took him up top. Dude called his homeboy who owns a land mover. Why they tear the house down?
Oh, yeah, continue that.
Why they tear the house down, yo, man? Like the neighbors videotaped it. Like she gonna be mad when she come home. Like, can you imagine coming home and the house is on the floor with all your belongings still in it, and then your dude just sitting there drinking a beer on a bulldozer? Right? Yeah, you wanted the house. You wanted the house, didn't you? Right. So that's what was on my time. I don't know if I shared that with you or not. I'm still laughing at that.
I think you did because I remember. I think it was he tore everything inside the house down. So like if she pulled up, she would think it was still fine, but inside the house, everything. So she had a backhoe in this, but backhoe in the living room.
Yeah, the backhoe in the living room. That is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's overkill. Don't you gotta prove your point like that. It's overkill.
Hey, don't be playing with me.
Some people are not to be played with. I'll give you that.
So what else you see on your timeline? On your timeline?
Bro, look, some people are not to be played with. Just texting dude, right? Okay. He like killed 8 people. He was a young dude. And what's his name? Let's go here. Let's get his information. Because it was pretty disturbing. But at the same time, it made me think like, how mad you got to be, right? This is the overkill for me. How mad you got to be? Anyway, yes, he was from Texas. Uh, so what the story tells me that he had relatives living on one side of the street and on the other. He went to both houses now, opened fire on 9 people, killed 8 of them, injured 1. I think 1 man got shot in the leg. And it turns out he was related to these people. So the story says, we waiting on updates. Here we go. Story: Police Joliet searching. Let's get his name. His name. This is from ABC News. They call it the Reign of Terror. Motive remains a mystery in 8 Joliet, Illinois killings. Suspect dead after manhunt. Yeah, that's right. They said they found him with a gunshot wound to himself. But it was suspicious how they found him. But you know, there's a lot of things that never make sense or never make it to the light of the story. But the beautiful dude, he was 8 people were killed and 9 shot. His name, he was 23 years old. His name is Romeo. So on Tuesday, police, Joliet police and Will County Sheriff's officials held a conference to share the latest update, the days-long homicide investigation that ended with Nance dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound outside of a gas station in Natalia, Texas, after.
Man, what in the world did you just say? So it was a young dude that he killed. It was 8 family members.
Bro, that's what it's reading.
So he just went on a killing spree of his family.
Yes, it says.
Not no street people. Not no. But he had beef.
Alexandrian Nance, 38-year-old Christian Esther's 47-year-old Tamika Nance, 35-year-old William Esther's II, and 31-year-old Joshua Nance. They share his last name.
Man, that is crazy, yo. Like,
how mad you gotta be to overkill your family. Shutting them down verbatim more than that. He had to cease their functions. Yeah, that was a
I
little
don't.
sorry to be so dark.
That was
That's why I
overkill.
kinda stick out.
That was see
Stick
now
out.
I understand why you chose this topic. That was
Everything is over.
overkill. Like I guess he had to overprove his point. Like it wasn't no like because what could he have? Maybe he knew that if whatever happened, he knew somebody was gonna do something to him, or I don't know, to kill your whole 8 of your own family members. It just you so he just flipped out or like nothing. None of this makes sense to me.
They ain't talking about they still trying to find the motive, but my thing is, sheesh. Like they said they found what made me suspicious of how he died was they said they found him at a distance from it. I don't want to read it all to you because you know you can
Yeah,
always go
right.
don't get up. But yeah, it's called the Reign of Terror. It's about Reign of Terror. That is little guy Romeo Nance. And I keep saying little guy because he's 23. He was young and attractive little dude.
He looked it like a
Mental
little. He
health,
looked it like he was a
that's what
small
y'all
frame
saying.
dude. He looked like a small frame dude from the pictures that I seen. So I don't think. I mean, you keep saying little dude. I think he looked young.
But you must have had some older motives.
What else you got on your timeline?
I'm still waiting on the Prince, the stage Broadway stage. Trying to see who's gonna play Morris there. I can't wait. Nobody talk. You know what they're gonna do it? They're gonna um they made the whole production is what they're saying and they're showing people on the sidelines and then they'll bring it to us. Why y'all doing that? Sideline people don't necessarily know what we like. Bring it to us first. Let us
Uh,
see something. Let us see something. Oh, and that Taraji still coming up. I love her.
hey, they said that the so from what I'm hearing, color purple. Can you look up the information on the? They said the color purple flopped. They said that they ain't make none of the money back that they thought they was gonna recoup. They sitting there lightweight in a bind, yo.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Wait a minute now.
They blame from what I was reading. They blaming Oprah and Taraji's little situation for making it the reason that didn't nobody come see it. But I think didn't nobody want to see it. Didn't nobody ask for a remake of The Color Purple?
We didn't.
Didn't nobody ask y'all to make it the way y'all made it, the slash musical slash reality show?
That threw us off. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, like okay.
It's not a singing event.
Y'all got billions of dollars. Can y'all be creative? Can you come up with a new script? Can you write something and pay these people their worth, Oprah?
Ooh.
Please and thank you, Miss Billionaire.
Especially when they doing iconic work, stuff like that. Yes, you set the tone for certain stuff, but when you faltered and forgot about my mom, hello, these chicks is not about to get away with that. You can play with that older generation. These young ones, they not have it. They see you and they gonna let you know. Stop playing with us. Be right with us. If you want us to do something, they got their heads moving on you, girl. Watch out. But that's cool because Taraji as Suge Avery, woo, you know that was hot fire to get her to do that, and then Fantasia as Celie. Stop playing. My other boo boo who played Sophia, yes, come on, every chick that was in there was kind of powerhouse.
So I don't understand why she just ain't giving a couple of dollars. I don't.
Right?
I don't.
What was that about?
It seems like the more money they got, the more people they greedy. They don't want you. They don't because they give their money to their own charities. They don't do nothing for other people. They look like they do, but they really don't. Everything is really for them. What these philanthropist type of people, these billionaire type people, it's all about the bag when you get into that level. And for one, she should understand where she came from, but I think she treat people the way she was treated as an up and coming black um, actress. So she don't give people the respect they deserve because I don't think she got it. She had to do. Yeah, I think she did some sleazy stuff to get to where she got to. I think she got some information on Harvey Weinstein, like one of those type of men. I think she got some kind of dirt blackmail on them because it's no way that can be your inner core circle of friends, but you don't know how they live. You, but every black man you got on your show, you tear them down and make them look like villains. But then you got these white friends that you got that you know are villains, but you don't even address them. You don't even bring their name up. You don't even address that you know them. Like, but they got video you hugging and kissing on them. But yet you will attack the R. Kellys and the Michael Jacksons and the you ain't. Oh man, you is funny, man. I can't take you serious, man.
I try to be serious, but I also see like things, man. It's like people get overkill, bro. That's so real. And she overcame the situation where she handled things and she got it together.
All right, hey, look. So since we having technical difficulty with this computer, we got to get back. We slid through the first segment, no commercials, because we was having technical difficulties. But it's half an hour, so we got to do what we got to do and pay some bills. So y'all know where I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna send y'all straight to my man that I always tell you about. Go to RJ's Auto Pro. That's 310 Talmadge Avenue. Brimfield or Kent, Ohio. I don't know which one it is, but it's right there on County Road 18, right next to the Walmart. That's RJ's Auto Pros. If you need your car worked on, worked on. You know what I'm saying? Not in the backyard, not in the driveway, not on the side of the road. They got lifts and pulleys and racks, and they got heat, they got coffee, they got vittles, you know what I'm saying? They got cocoa. So, hey, I'm just going to tell you, RJ's Auto Pros, 310 Talmadge Avenue. And that's 330-673-6733. Oh man, I had a brain fart. I thought the internet kicked us off and kicked us back off. Y'all don't understand. These people is messing with the internet, calling themselves fixing it, but they mess it up. And then you got to call and complain. And they mess it up. Then they fix it. Then they call and complain and be like, we got it together. And as soon as you tell them they got it together, they mess it up again. And they be like, dude, you had it. So,
over here.
Hey, just work with it. I'm sorry. We getting kicked off. We getting kicked on. We back on. We back off. I see we got a couple viewers, but ain't nobody talking to me. So I hope y'all is enjoying the show.
I hope you hear everything. Everything is coherent.
And of course, if you need photography, videography, graphic design, anything of the above, you can contact Smokescreen Films. That's Smokescreen Films with a Z. That's SMOKESCREENFILMZ. And you got to put a Z on it, baby. Co-signed by me, Smokey. Now, back to you. Mystique, what we doing over there?
Pam! Come on, get your commercials in. Y'all don't listen to us. We're asking you and telling you in a minute. And we're smoking busy for you. Need to know smoke.
I'm trying to tell him.
Let's go. Oh yeah, so we was talking about overkill on everything. The last thing we talked about was I think we're overkilling it. You ain't telling them. You better figure it out.
I really, in my heart and soul, I don't think Oprah is a good person. For one, do you notice how they swept that African situation under the rug? That little girl's boot camp little school she had, and they said that the older teacher women was touching them and molesting them, and it was only on the news for a little bit, and all of a sudden it got scrubbed away from everything. But ain't she friends with them people? So it was they breeding young black girls and sending them to the island? What was that what they got caught with? And they kept it under the rug because I seen some stuff that said Oprah was on house arrest. But it's like it'll pop up every once in a while and it'll go away. Is this man? What if this woman a part of that situation, man? And y'all really just don't even know it, man.
I'm so disappointed. Y'all disappointed. It's time for people like us. You stopping the race? Let me stop. It's okay. Y'all know how to investigate. Y'all know how to see that snakeries and fooleries, what it is. And I even give you some foolery. You know how to discover it. I ain't doing it on purpose, but still. But, that's some foolery. Foolery. We ain't have to overkill. Stop playing.
Now, my thing is, around this time, we usually play our word game or we do our 3 questions. But I had my little deadbeat parent rant. I kind of had a little episode of me just exposing how I feel about people that don't take care of their children. And, I mean, if you heard me, you understood me. I mean, how do y'all feel about it? Chime in, hit my timeline. Let me know if I'm speaking facts or if I'm just overkilling the situation.
I don't think you're overkilling the situation. I don't.
But
I think going through the situation, constantly having to reiterate yourself. Sorry.
I want to know the question. No, somebody walked past the window and I didn't know what it was. That caught my attention. I just want to know what's the questions.
What's the questions? All right, you ready for the questions? There is one question I can give you right now. Is it necessary? Is there a necessary?
If you are in a situation of physical violence, I don't think it's necessary for overkill.
You don't?
No.
If it's physical violence?
I mean, what I'm saying is you already knew that you won. Okay. But you keep pounding his head on the concrete. You can't claim self-defense because you kept pounding his head on the concrete. Now you just not
fairly. You just made sure that.
You know what I mean?
You made sure the stand up. That's not right. Make him stand up and face you again. Let's see who wins.
So, with that being said, I think there is situations of overkill. I think if you shame somebody with a few words, but yet you keep on rah 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 just to prove the point and make sure you belittle them even further to the ground, that's overkill. If we got the point across with the first couple words, you don't got to keep bashing them.
The death should be sustainable. It should be kill. It should be kill. It should be official kill.
So,
necessary yes or no?
I think it's not necessary. Overkill is not necessary. You can get your point across with, and that's it. Now, say I shot you, bow. You on the ground. I walk away and I get in the car and I'm riding down the street and I put the car back in reverse and I get out and I come back and I shoot you 5 more times. Ha 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 ha. What was the point? You was already dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's overkill.
Shot you with intent. I shoot.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think overkill really is just somebody with I don't know. I don't want to diagnose nobody, but it's just excessive. It's excessive to have overkill. How do you feel about overkill? Give me a situation where you think overkill is necessary. What?
Double tap, burn. A tank that's bulletproof with full of barbed wire.
Do you think that we will see zombies in our lifetime?
I don't want to.
No. Do you think will we?
I don't want to go with the way our timelines and things we doing and things we're playing. I don't want to. I want to play in the universe, but I don't want to.
I'm about to throw a question in on you today. Today, I get a question.
Hey, come on, let's go. Hey, let's go.
Do you think cloning exists?
Yes. Yeah. If efforts cloning are me, or vegetables, and they're going further than that. Yeah, they're going further than that.
So, I think they have been cloning body parts for about 10 to 20 years. So, when I was little, I remember seeing some video footage of an ear being grown on the side of a pig. I seen that too, growing up. But they said that the laws permitted them from doing humans. But that blacklist that I seen of the ear, let me know that they were making body
They're growing
parts.
a human ear.
Yes, on an animal. So it wasn't that you was doing it on a. It was
They
so
were trying to say that because it was the mouse. It wasn't the human.
right, right. It was schematic. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't need the mouse if it wasn't for that ear.
Yes. So I think that they have the capabilities to clone a whole person and to make people think that someone else is doing the things that this clone is doing. I think they put in clones when as needed. Like, ah, if that's the case, Dave Chappelle, Jamie Foxx, he don't got that tattoo in the back of his head no more. He do look a little different. I mean, Michael. No, hey, you know what? Look, you playing. Look, here we go.
We can take it all the way.
Now she got us with these crazy theories again. Because I think I just wanted to know because we was just talking about zombies. The reason I went to zombies, cloning from zombies, is because I think the reason we're going to have the zombies. I think the reason we're going to have zombies is from messed up cloning.
I would say from diseases.
Right, the diseases from say if a disease clone and they don't dispose of it right, and then he come out like the garbage pail kid man, and just be out here, right, the toxic Avenger. Come on, now think about it. So he had that stuff, that ooze got on him, and he was a good dude. He just got that chemical stuff on him, which burnt his skin and melted him, and he was kind of, but he was alive still. But his skin was just melty.
Forever melting. It made him melty.
So I think they keep giving us examples of what it will look like, and I think the way these scientists keep playing with trying to be God and make people live longer than they should.
You know they got them chambers.
What was that Matt Damon movie where everybody went up to the sky and he had to get up there to the sky to get to that mid-bay, that port?
Yeah.
Oh, I know they making that. Oh, I know that.
Yeah. Come on, Michael Jackson slept in the air chamber.
That's how I know they making it.
Come on, man. We ain't new to this. So if Mike had enough money to pay for an air chamber to sleep in that was supposed to preserve his body, what do you think them people that's like Mr. Burns on The Simpsons doing?
Money too, Burns.
Yeah, the Rothschild dude said what, 6 hearts? He already had 6 heart transplants. He got enough money to just buy them. But where's he getting them from? At what point do your doctor say, dude, it's over with? Hey, but he got enough money to where it can make somebody disappear, a runaway, a homeless man, somebody that got the right DNA and blood type, and then they just, ain't nobody looking for you anyway. If ain't nobody looking for you, it ain't nothing for me just to make you disappear. I can lure you in with some dollars, my dude. Yeah. Hey, you want to go for a ride in this Bentley? You've never ridden a Bentley. You ever had a 3-piece suit, my dude? Come stay. We can. And then you over there on this island, and then you disappear. What nobody looking for you anyway? That's what I think. But that's back to my conspiracy theories, and that was back. So I'm done with my questions. Back to you.
Scary. Okay. Second question. Can you revive something that has been over?
Okay, hold on. Rephrase that question. Because I went, this is where my mind went with it. My mind went to if a business or relationship has come to the end and you've tried multiple times and it kept ending up the same way and you keep on and keep on, is that overkill?
Because if it's something you don't want to do,
So, so how could it ever work? Like if it's overkill, how can you bring it
It's
back to
not
life?
supposed to work.
So why would you bring something back to life that is overkill? That's what my question was to you.
Oh, this is how I was thinking about it. Like how they keep bringing fast forwards back.
That's not
How you keep
that's not
bringing Fast and
overkill to me.
Furious back.
Stop it. No, now
Fast and
Fast and
Furious
the Furious is over. That's overkill. They didn't been to the moon.
space.
They
It was in space
they didn't
in a
been
DeLorean.
yeah, they didn't done too much. You can't just and they said the next movie they putting out is just gonna be regular, like regular back family, them just still in regular cars and how? How? How, man? How Sway?
First of all, Brian did.
Yeah.
I said Brian did. Yeah. Man, listen.
No.
Okay, so that's a no. That's a no for that one.
No.
I got the next question. Oh, we answered that already. Was it necessary? Necessary. You said no.
No.
I
No.
said no. Look, no.
No,
Overkill,
no,
y'all.
no. Overkill. If you had to put enough heart in it to overkill something, that means it's done.
It's
You gotta let it go. Die, let it lay by the wayside because apparently it is not what you thought it was gonna be. So
I never want to be involved in overkilling unless it's zombies.
unless it's zombies,
I'm gonna put it
I
right
mean,
there. Unless it's zombies. There's no reason to overkill anything. If you kill it dead,
what they say,
like my man say,
beating
done.
the dead horse.
And I'm a horse, so don't beat no dead horse.
You
Don't even kill horses. Don't even play with the horses. Get kicked in your face. But yes. No, I'm serious. Like anything. Overkilling situations shows me some bad stuff about you. So don't ever overkill a situation. If you need to leave it, leave it. If you want to sit and fight for it, sure. Don't overkill. Can you overkill that way? If you say, like you was talking about the show, like we get first, like,
What are you talking about? I thought I got the computer to work, and then I drifted. You said you was talking about the show. Ah, yeah, they can see your face.
I know.
So what? Now just repeat yourself. I'm sorry, 'cause I got a surprise.
You said about if you're unhappy in the show. What about if you're so happy? Can you overkill showing your happiness?
I
But you
mean,
want to be there.
yeah, some people don't like to see people happy. So if you show that you enjoy yourself too much to certain people, they gonna destroy that happiness.
Oh,
So yeah, so y'all think you can overkill your happiness, nigga? Tone that down over there. Nobody want to see you smiling. Nobody want to see your gums.
Oh, but why? If I'm happy,
Nobody want to see your gums, man. Yeah, nobody want to. But y'all know what time it is. It is a quarter till 6, and we gonna pay some bills, man. All right, now so we had to get that in there in the books because it was a quarter till. It is what it is, man. We got to keep the bills paid, and I'm gonna throw this down your throat as much as possible until y'all call and book them. You know what y'all need right now. Y'all gonna need them senior photos coming up. You're gonna need them prom pictures. You're gonna need them birthdays coming up this summer. You're gonna need a photographer for that. You're gonna need a videographer for y'all sons or daughters' rap career, they TikTok videos. Y'all gonna need a videographer for y'all family reunion because y'all ain't seen each other since COVID. So everybody gonna be outside this summer. So go ahead and call me, man. Make sure y'all let me know that y'all heard this on Three P's of Podcast, and I'm gonna give you a 50% discount.
Hey, let's go. Look. That's 3 P's in a podcast now.
Say 3 P's of the podcast, and I'm gonna get you the 50% off, man.
3 P's, we need that.
Yeah, just let me know you watch the show. And don't be telling people about it. If they didn't watch the show, don't be just telling Carly, man, and say you watch the show, you're gonna give you a half off deal. because I can see on the logistics if you watch the show or not when I go to the back end on the analytics of YouTube. Don't play with me.
Back, I see you.
Now, what's the last question?
What's the last question?
Did we?
Yes. It is now time for
the words of the day.
We gotta
Hold on. Before we do that, before we do that. Oh no, you good? I just had a surprise for you.
It better be good.
No, y'all know what it is. It's the game. Now let's play the game. Let's play the game.
Weird words. Let's go. It's 10. Guess what? You should know. Let's go. Improve your vocabulary. It'll improve your vocabulary. We all need to improve our vocabulary because sometimes we get too vulgar. But I don't care. I like that stuff. Let's go. So I'm gonna give you some words, and you tell me if they. And you tell me what you think they sound like. Look, he's so focused on something else.
I'm listening.
He does multitask and stuff is going back.
Let me do me over here, man. I'm trying to play I had to play the intro. I had to put it on my phone to be able to play the intro because the computer messing up. It's still not responding, pinwheeling, and it kicked us off YouTube a few times. I am sorry, but until I get some interns that really are interested in learning this stuff, I must do it myself. So we're going to leave it at that because we've had some come and go. We've had some come and stay. But
oh no.
You start off as an intern. What do you mean?
And that's what you say.
You will start off as an intern. Jeanette is in the hospital. She's not back out. So, so let's pray for Jeanette. And you know what I'm saying? Miss Ash never made it here today. So she must have got caught. She must have got caught in traffic. But we ain't gonna hold it against her because she just had her little wedding vows. So she might have had to stop over on the side of the road, and her and her boo might have had to go get food or something. We don't know. So we're gonna leave it at that. But what's these words, man?
Let's get into these words. First word. It's a big one. Borgamous.
Spell it, please.
Borgamous.
Bargamus?
You say that part first. Barbargamus. I've been telling myself. Bargamus.
I need a sentence. You want even get to butcher this
one. Okay. Man, I'm telling you, I was really ready. My stomach was so barbargamus.
Bubble guts.
I guess you can't hear it if it doesn't.
Butterflies that
that noise your stomach.
Yeah, that's the bubble guts. Yeah, everybody had the bubble guts. And that's the sound that he making too.
Yes. That noise your tummy makes when you're hungry or it's not feeling good or it's flip flopping and whatnot. When others can hear it, it's
as you can see, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not kind bargainous. That's that's your belly groaning. Belly growling. Okay. Now I hope y'all know that word, or if we mispronouncing it, send me a voice memo and let me know. I'm trying to get these people to interact with us any way, shape, or form. So what's the next word? Propicuity? Propinquity? Is an N in there? Prop in, like propping. Propinquity. Cutie.
Sounds like the word is similar to. It's another word for this word. Both words mean something.
I ain't even got it in me to even fiddle with that one.
Proximity. How about I give you that one? That's
Proximity is close too.
So if you in my proximity, you in my proximity.
Man, stop playing. What's the definition? What do it mean?
State of being close to someone or something.
Stop playing, man. What's the purpose of this dumb long word then? If it's the same as the other word that we already got as long and dumb. Man, this person all about.
Only my proximity, you know, I mean the proximity, but you know, you don't know nothing about me, though.
All up in my properties.
Yeah. See, I don't know. What else we doing? Let's learn. Something. Anybody can do damage.
What we ever just said? What's that?
The next one, I think you might know. Sometimes we get intrigued by demure people.
Demure?
D-E-M-U-R-E. Demure.
Demure. Demure. Uppity or fancy?
Demure sounds bad to you?
I mean, not. That's what I said. That's why I changed it. I didn't mean like uppity as in bad. Like somebody who.
Like if I said she's real demure.
Somebody she got a lot of poise about herself. She like chin up. You know what I'm saying? She stands strong and firm. That's what I'm thinking when the way you said it, sexy. Like that made me think of a queen, a royalty, somebody who steps with their chest out.
Make you wanna demure, intriguing. Demure means reserved, modest, and shy. Used of a woman. And it says of clothing, giving a modest appearance. So,
now, you use that in another sentence so we can get up our. If we was talking to somebody in our age bracket and you was trying to use that word to describe the girl across the bar.
That outfit is too demure.
It was too subtle. Yeah, she wasn't showing enough flesh. You is funny, man.
Use your words, people. Any way you want to. Stop playing. We teaching you the meanings. If anybody tell you how you use it if you know the meaning, right? I don't know. Let's go. I'm doing what I was told to do.
What? We laughing and enjoying the show.
I hope so. Let's go. I don't know. I'll be in my feelings, people, and I'll be trying to get y'all comments to say something. Y'all don't want to be saying nothing until I.
I mean,
anyway,
I was kind of threw off.
Say what?
Because I was kind of threw off today because of the fact that the internet was messing up, so I didn't get to share it like I would normally share it. So I think the people that normally tune in and talk to us in the chat aren't participating because they didn't get the link till it was too late, and then they probably got on and it wasn't on, and they probably didn't think that we was on because of the kickoff. But you know how that just goes. But
we gonna be on, y'all. We gonna, as long as you know it, we gonna let's go. Don't stay up.
Man, come on, man. You already know. So, I guess my thing would be, who is the quote coming from today?
Are we at that time already?
Yeah, we have.
2 words. We only 3 words in.
We got enough for one more word. Then we ain't gonna play. We gonna hold them with one more. You know what? We gonna go ahead and got 2 of them. I overjumped the gun. We got 3 more minutes left. I just didn't want to go overtime. I was trying to keep his own time.
Okay, no. If that's what you want, that's what we do.
No, because after you said it, it is only, we got 3 more minutes, so that's enough time for 2 more words.
Okay.
And the quote.
Okay. Cool. Let's go with the words first. The mellifluous.
Mellifluous.
I
Sometimes I go above and beyond. I'll be over. Malevolence.
Malevolence. Spell it, please.
E-L-I-F-U. Mellifluous.
Sentence.
Oh my gosh, his voice was mellifluous.
He got a sexy voice. You said he got a voice like.
That was the definition. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
or musical. Pleasant to me.
Malevolence.
Mix music.
So Luther Vandross.
Definitely malevolent.
Freddie Jackson.
Malevolent. We can even say James was malevolent.
Man, Jay.
No.
James.
Sweet or musical. It was musical. Pleasant to hear. We had fun.
Hey! Good to you! That was malevolence. That was malevolence.
Come on now. You felt that.
Go, you can't even do it. Your voice can't even go up that high, man. Stop playing, man. Prince in that book. Oh, man. What's the, we got to get that last word out.
Last word. Okay, last word is Zenith.
Zenith?
Now, we all know that to be a TV.
But Zenith, I think that's the galaxy. Okay. I think they got something. Zenith has something to do with space, I think. Am I right?
And I think there is something zenithy in space, but this zenith ain't.
The galaxy?
It's giving you two. The first one ain't got nothing to do with no galaxy or nothing, but the second one does. The second one is astronomy.
Astronomy. That's the stars out in the galaxy. The astronomy is when the stars align to make the Taurus the Bull, and when the stars align to make the Milky Way, and that's out to me in the galaxy.
Okay.
And that's astronomy.
That's just zenith. I mean, but that's what is zenith?
Zenith,
say something. If you talk about space, and you say something zenithy to you, what would you think? Give us a visual of zenith.
Zenith would be like not the whole galaxy.
You describe it as zenithy.
Yeah, not the whole galaxy, but just a portion of the stars and maybe a couple planets, just like a portion, just to show like I am out in space. But you know, a galaxy is the whole thing. But zenith, I thought, was just a glimpse. Yeah. Yes, okay. That's what I thought it was. So what's the definition?
The first one says the time in which something is most powerful. So that's why I said you're describing a galaxy, which is zenith.
So what's the second meaning?
Okay, the point in the sky or celestial sphere directly above an observer. So,
what you looking at? So I am right.
So you're right. Boom.
Yeah, I am right, man. I ain't seen, man. Don't play me like I know the weird, goofy stuff, but I don't know the stuff I'm supposed to know. What's wrong with me, man? The knowledge is up here, man. Yeah. Now we are pushing. We pushing 6, so we overkilling that podcast timeline. So where we at with the quote of the day, and who was we coming from, ma'am?
The quote of today. Oh my gosh! Click. It comes from. Oh, I didn't look her up, y'all. So if she crap, I'm sorry. It comes from April Winter. It's an overkill quote, and she says, personally, I think trying garbage bags around your head is hands-on overkill.
Huh? What made you pick that?
I just saw it.
Man, I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes to find me something better than that.
Something better than that? Look at that. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Does this come from your money? From Benjamin Franklin. You want to go there?
I got to get that Benjamin Manning.
3 can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
Ooh! Ha! Those are words to live by. 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them is dead. You dig? Whoa! Now, with that being the quote of the day,
Do things by your loneliness. That way you ain't got to smoke your best friends. So,
Don't smoke your best friends. You better not, because if you do, that way your best friend you found. But anyway,
thank you guys for tuning in to 3Ps of the podcast. Y'all hear this new intro music, the new outro music, bumper music, as we like to call it in the industry. She called him Banana Goat, but his name is Coolie. Hey, thanks again for tuning in to 3Ps of the podcast. It was a good episode, number 28, Overkill.
28. Hey, check us out next week. Same time, same place. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, and I know y'all love me too, man. Thank you.